This quote changed how I live my life. I'm Leilani Colibri. I help people love life after loss and through life transitions. So the quote, how you do one thing is how you do everything. Just sit with that for a second. How you do one thing is how you do everything. How you do the dishes is how you do your work at work. How you talk to your spouse is how you talk to yourself. How you fill in the blank. How you do one thing is how you do everything. Now let me give you an example. I think I was in my late 20s. My husband and I just had started living together in Austin, and I remember he said something to me like, why do you do everything to about 95%? I was like, what do you mean? He said, you do the dishes, but then you don't clean out the dish drain after you're done. So, he's like, so you do everything to 95%. So I started to think, where else do I do everything to 95%? And then I'm like, that's good enough. Somebody else will finish, right? So the reality was I really struggled with completing projects. I'd start and then I wouldn't finish. I'd get excited about something, but then I wouldn't do it to see it to completion. I like to start and I struggle to complete and finish projects that I start, even if that's as simple as doing the dishes. So how do you do things? I would love to hear. If you want to tell me, write in the comments, or if you're not sure, you can write curious or DM me and I'll help you figure it out. I would love to know what your way is and what you can discover about yourself by asking yourself this question. How do I do things? If how I do one thing is how I do everything, how do I do things? And remember, this isn't coming from a place of judgment. It's coming from a place of curiosity. Curiosity is the cure for judgment, but we'll talk about more on that later. So follow along for more, and I look forward to connecting with you again soon.